There may be no single event that causes a particular phobia. Some people may be more sensitive to fears because of personality traits they are born with, certain genes they've inherited, or situations they've experienced. People who have had strong childhood fears or anxiety may be more likely to have one or more phobias. Having a phobia isn't a sign of weakness or immaturity. It's a response the brain has learned in an attempt to protect the person. It's as if the brain's alert system triggers a false alarm, generating intense fear that is out of proportion to the situation. Because the fear signal is so intense, the person is convinced the danger is greater than it actually is. Overcoming phobias. People can learn to overcome phobias by gradually facing their fears. This is not easy at first. It takes willingness and bravery. Sometimes people need the help of a therapist to guide them through the process. Overcoming a phobia usually starts with making a long list of the person's fears in least to worst order. For example, with a dog phobia, the list might start with the things the person is least afraid of, such as looking at a photo of a dog. It will then work all the way up to worst fears, such as standing next to someone who's petting a dog on a leash, and walking a dog. Gradually, and with support, the person tries each fear situation on the list, one at a time, starting with the least fear. The person isn't forced to do anything and works on each fear until he or she feels comfortable, taking as long as needed. A therapist could also show someone with a dog phobia how to approach, pet, and walk a dog, and help the person to try it too. The person may expect terrible things to happen when near a dog. Talking about this can help too. When people find that what they fear doesn't actually turn out to be true, it can be a great relief. A therapist might also teach relaxation practices, such as specific ways of breathing, muscle relaxation training, or soothing self-talk. These can help people feel comfortable and bold enough to face the fears on their list. As somebody gets used to a feared object or situation, the brain adjusts how it responds, and the phobia is overcome. Often, the hardest part of overcoming a phobia is getting started. Once a person decides to go for it and gets the right coaching and support, it can be surprising how quickly fear can melt away.